How you guys doing? It's the truth and all about the vapor. Okay, I'm doing a device review here, and Kaji from the boards, his name's Ryan, has been nice enough to send me a prototype of his yet to be named wooden box mod. Now this is a bottom fed juicing box mod. If you don't know what that means, it is basically what you got. You got your batteries in here. Or I'll flip the camera around here. Sorry. Um, you got your batteries in here. Now this device will run at this is running at 6 volts with two RCR 123As, which are 3-volt batteries, and two of them is going to run you at 6 volts. Or you can run it on a single 18650 battery, which is going to run you at 3.7 volts. When I originally got it, this is all I had. It was very good with a low resistance atomizer. But since I got the 6 volt, that's mainly what I've been using. And, you know, they're very similar experiences, but the 6 volt's just a little better. And for the sake of time, that's what I'll be doing this review with. If you use the smaller batteries, you need to use these magnetic spacers so that it will hold the door shut, because these batteries are a little smaller, and I believe they would come with the mod. I'm not really sure. That's something you have to email him about. Anyway, if you're not familiar with a juicing mod, what it is you have a little bottle of juice that you fill up. There's a straw that goes down into that and then sticks out of the cap, which then you stick that into that silicone tube, which feeds up into a little needle in the connection, the atomizer connection. This is a 510 connection. You can also order this box with a 901 connection, I believe. And obviously, well, actually, I don't think you can use any adapters with this, being that it's a juicing mod. So yeah, there's a little needle. It's not very clear. That sticks in the bottom of the atomizer when you screw it on, and it's machined fine. You're not gonna damage your atomizer by screwing it down too much. And then obviously there's a button, and then there's a little button here, and that's a like brass plunger. And what that does is that squeezes the bottle. And then there's also one other feature. There's a on-off switch there. So that's good. And it's inside the box. So if this was in your pocket, it wouldn't. Sorry, can't get it shoved with one hand. Yeah, if it was in your pocket, you couldn't, and you didn't want it on, you couldn't accidentally turn it on. So this is, I mean, just an amazing piece of woodworking. This camera just doesn't do it justice. You really need to maybe an HD camera or to see this in person. It's just very well made, very sturdy. You know, the door isn't going to come off. I've had it in my pocket during the day. It's not going to come off. You might hear some rattling there. That's just this little brass button moving around, but that's not going to hurt anything. There's no wires hooked up to that. All the circuitry is just very well made. It's small, man. I mean, I've got big hands, but this is a small mod. It's smaller than a pack of cigarettes, and this is a prototype. He said that the regular one that they sell on the website is 1/16 smaller. So I mean, it's not, you know, that's not a huge difference, but that's smaller. So that's great. There's other kinds of woods you can get. This is yellow heart and padoke or something like that, I think. There's like, I don't know. You'd have to go to their website, which is rnrmanufacturing.com, and you can see the wood options. I know there's like some custom painting he's doing too. So yeah, I mean, this is a terrific thing. Now, I wouldn't recommend this to a newbie because it's $150. That's a large investment to put into something if you don't know if you're going to vape or not. Okay, but if you already are, you know, in the loop and you know about wooden box mods or juice fed mods, I would have to say, even without using the other ones, it can't get much better than this. This thing is just amazing. I can't think of really bad things about it. I mean, like I said, it's pocket friendly. This button may be a little catchy, but it's not hooked up to anything. It's not going to hurt anything. It's not going anywhere. It's just brass, you know. And I haven't really had a problem. I wouldn't try and stick this, in your, skinny jeans, but in a normal, pair of pants, you're not going to have a problem. I was also thinking of getting a cell phone holster that has like a spot for the antenna and having that. I think that would work out really well. But like I said, I really haven't found a problem just having it in my pocket. And also, this is a classy mod, man. It looks classy. This isn't something you want to have in your pocket with your keys and scuffing up. This is kind of, like Smokey said, makes you look like $1 million, or makes you look like $2 million if you already look like $1 million. It looks good, and it works good. Here, I'll show you the vape. Again, this is 6 volts. Works awesome. Nice vapor. So this is getting a little dry. I'll show you here. When you're going to juice it, you hold the button down and it's going to continuously squeeze into there. And what you're looking for, I'm not even going to try and show you on the camera, but if you look around the holes of the atomizer, because when you screwed the atomizer down, there's still a little gap there. And what that is that's going to drain any excess juice. So your atomizer doesn't flood. It just goes into the little reservoir here. So you're going to hold this button down, like, it usually takes about 3 seconds until you see some juice just start to creep up and come out of those holes, okay? And your atomizer isn't flooded at that point. It's right at the perfect amount, okay? It's amazing. I mean, the flavor is totally different than dripping. A bottom-fed atomizer, it tastes so much more intense, I think. I mean, it's also the 6 volts, obviously is going to change the taste of juice, but it really is different. You don't need to carry around an extra bottle of juice. It holds a 3 milliliter bottle, which I find, for me, is enough throughout the day. Maybe I might need to fill up at night or use a different device at night, but still, during the day, battery life and juice size in here is going to get you through the day without having to carry anything else other than this. And yeah, it works really good, the juicing and everything. There's a little bit of a learning curve for me to like fill the juice bottle and hook it back up. But if, it's not rocket science and you can figure it out. I mean, the button's great. Everything about this is just great. I love the position of the button. It's like a trigger finger, and then you can use the rest of your hand to squeeze it. I mean, it's really, really good. So it's awesome. I can't think of anything like negative that I would change about it. I mean, it's just awesome. So again, I got this for free, but it's really not changing my opinion of it. If anything, I'm just even more ecstatic that I got it for free. But it's still great, and if I would have paid for it, I would not have felt ripped off, because I would have known what I'm getting into, and I would have gotten what I expected, because this thing is just awesome and beautiful. So it hasn't been named yet. There's a contest on Smokey's review. If you search for Kaji mod box, he's going to be a review on there. And there's a contest to name it, and I think you get a free one if he picks your name. And that's happening the 18th, I believe. So it's like another week. For purposes of my review, I'll change the name of the title of the video when it has a name, but I'm not going to reshoot a new video unless there's something I need to follow up on. But I don't foresee having any problems with this. So yeah, I'll just change the name of the video. But rnrmanufacturing.com, check them out. It's like I said, there's not a lot of stuff out there like this, and it's kind of the top of the line, cream of the crop type of device. So follow me at Twitter, all about the vapor without an O. Email me, allaboutthevapor@gmail.com, and watch my show on elixirtv.com on Sunday nights at 11 p.m. Eastern. And until then, we will see you next time. Bye.